Stop him! Don't let him into the building!
See anything?
Tommy!
They're fighting on the bridge! Let's go! Shit! Bandit! Stop him! Don't let him into the building! Bandit! Stop him! Don't let him into the building! Take it easy.
Let's get to the bridge.
Shit! Bandit! Stop him! Don't let him into the building! all! Who the fuck is that? Shit! Bandits! Stop them! Don't let them into the building! Let him go! Shit! Bandits! Stop them! Don't let them into the building! Get him! Gotta move on! Fuck! Take it easy. Everything's... Bitch!
I'm gonna find you.
You guys see anything? Let's get to the bridge.
They're fighting on the bridge! Let's go!
That's all those sons of bitches.
We gotta get to the girls! Right behind you.
Joel, do your thing.
Shit! Bandit! Stop them! Don't let them into the building! Shit! Bandit! Stop them! Don't let them into the building! There he is! Whoa! Oh shit! There he is. Whoa! Track him down. fighting on the bridge! Let's go! Shit! Bandit! Stop him! Don't let him into the building! Bandit! Stop him! Don't let him into the building! Shit! Bandit! Stop him! Don't let him into the building! Fucking drop him! Right here!
Tony!
They're fighting on the bridge! Let's go! Shit! Bandits! Stop them! Don't let them into the building! Let's get a move on!
You guys see anything?
We got him.
Let's get to the bridge.
Tony!
Shit! Bandits! Stop them! Don't let them into the building! Shit! Bandit! Stop them! Don't let them into the building! can work something out. Put him down.
Stop him! Don't let him into the building! Over here!
Oh, shit!
Just for the record, this is a obviously grounded run or strat development or practice. I'm doing the dam section, the dam fight, and while this thing is loading, I'll tell you the challenge run condition is essentially no guns, no medkits, no shiv doors, no shiv glitches, no glitches at all. You can use a shiv to kill enemies. That's it. And you can take food items, but you can't use medkits, and you're not supposed to die. I guess you could take damage in this particular situation, but ideally the next step would be no damage at all. And my goal here is to basically come up with a consistent run.
Stop him! Don't let him into
The run isn't very consistent. You see, or strat in this section, very RNG intensive. It's not very consistent. So, just trying to find a solution to this, basically. See if I can come up with a more consistent strat or consistent set of strats. Anyways, this is what we're trying to do here. These two guys are generally pretty good, no problem, but the two guys up top, a little bit more difficult, but still manageable. On the stairs, I can't grab this guy and use him as a shield, so I'll just have to kill him. But if I catch him on a flat surface where I can grab him, I use him as a shield, but then what I do is I go down with the guy. I escort him down so that I don't get a damage when I basically kill him. Okay, so these two I was able to manage here. Now I gotta watch what's going on. So this should be okay. I'm just gonna jump and right out. Okay, that's fine. Now switch melee. Okay. Now the trick here becomes I have to basically kill the 3 enemies here before I run. If I just take off, these guys will die automatically, and that's cheating. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention, in this challenge run, I'm supposed to kill all enemies. If I run, they will just despawn, or they'll just die automatically, which is cheating. So, I can't use that. The trick is, when I kill 2, the 3rd one, I gotta kill him in such a way that I just go here very quick. Anyways. Okay, so I know I've taken care of these guys. Now I gotta run. The reason why I gotta run very quick is before these guys open the door, I gotta be able to throw the molly. Now, that's a good throw. Everyone should have died. Now, yeah, now Tommy should just basically go boom. Perfect. So that, I get it. If I don't get this, let's say I'm a little late, I can throw the molly, one molly for the first wave of enemies, and then what I can do is I can take another molly and take care of the next wave of enemies. Now, sometimes I forget this. I gotta go grab my arrows, get my arrows back. Now, let's see what we got. If I got anything here at all. Let me see here. Nope. Do I have any arrows? Did the other one break? Alright, come on, arrow. Nope. I guess I'm just stuck with the one. Okay, it is what it is. I'm gonna have to make do with one arrow. Let me try this one more time just to be on the safe side. Nah. That's it. That's done. Is this arrow broken here? Come on, man. Okay. Well, so be it. Alright. Now, on to the next section. Okay. Note that once I go in, that's it. The door closes. I can't come back out. So, I have to be very careful here. Uh-oh. Okay. What's going on here? Ow, I missed. That was a bad one.
Check out this area.
Oh, just be cool, man. Take it easy.
Come on, get out of the way, Tommy. Tommy, get the hell out of my way. Okay, 2 more enemies left. Note, Ellie and what's her name? Their Maria they will cause damage. For some reason, friendly aim is turned off with these guys, so they actually friendly fire. There's a friendly fire with these guys. Oh, did it? Okay, I guess they killed one person here. There's just that one guy left, which is easy. You just go very... There he is. And that's it. Now I'm just gonna get away from these guys so they don't shoot me. And that's it. So that's the strat right there. It's a little bumpy, but so be it. Anyways, I just wanted to record my commentary on this. I'm going to probably just export this to YouTube and just take this little part as one way to do it. The most important thing is this section, this whole fight is so RNG intensive. So for each step, you need to have a whole bunch of strats and be ready depending on how the RNG works out. You gotta have a whole bunch of strats ready to go so you know what to do at a moment's notice. You look at this, you look at the situation, you look at the enemies, and you go, oh, I see what the configuration is, I see what the setup is, I see what the how the enemies are lined up, or how the enemies are basically spawning, so to speak, and you kind of go from there. It's very hard to come up with a single, concrete, one and all kind of one and only type of basically strat. You have to have a whole bunch of strats. So that was one scenario. So let's try this a couple more times. I guess that's the best I can do. I'm doing this just to let you know. I'm doing this thing for a fellow I guess speedrunner of this game, or streamer of this game, I should say. I'm not going to mention his name. I'm just trying to develop some strats so I can help him out, basically, and sort of help out the community, just in case I don't know, anyone else is interested in doing this. Anyways, let's try this a couple more times. All right. So I didn't kill that guy because I didn't want to basically have to load another save file and all that stuff. So we know I can kill that guy. I have him under control. So I'm just gonna restart encounter like that. Okay, so the most important thing here is I just crouch. Now I have to assess the situation, see what's going on. If I catch one of these guys, I'll bottle that guy. No, these guys are not spawning that there. Okay, so now I'm just gonna have to go around this way, see if I can find any of them. No, these guys are nowhere to be found. What's going on here? Oh, okay, there they are. Okay, that's one guy there. Where's the other guy? Did they kill him? That's weird. That other guy is up top there? Okay, well, that's another RNG for you, right there. Okay, so be it. Okay, I'll just let him fight it out a little bit. Oh, wow, these guys are getting me from all over the place. Okay, so be it, no problem. I'll just stick to my strat. Let's go from here. That happens kind of rarely, to be honest with you. I'm just going to grab him here now. I'm just going to use him as a shield. See that guy? We were supposed to be downstairs. He's upstairs. No problem. No problem. This shield technique works. I'll just take this guy down here. As soon as I feel like he's going to get out. Okay. Let's see if he comes down here. No. Is he here? No. Okay, I'm just gonna have to bottle him now. Okay. Because he took a shot, I was able to take care of him. Now I'll do the same thing. This rifle guy shoots me once, I'm dead. So I'm just gonna use this guy as a shield. And then let's see what happens here now. I'm just gonna probably take him down here. It's probably the easiest thing to do. Just so he doesn't shoot me. See if I can get it from here. Yes. Ah, shit. No. Made a mistake. See? I made a mistake. That's the RNG for you. Anyways, let's try this one more time. I guess I sort of have an idea how to make it somewhat manageable here. There it is. No problem. Okay. So, I'm the... Probably that's the easiest way to proceed right there. It's not worth trying to walk that guy back and then trying to get the second guy. You might as well just go for it, because your buddies will be shooting him. He gets stunned for a little bit and take care of him. There he is. Okay, so I'm just gonna go quick and grab this guy right there. See? It's a shield right there. No problem. I'm just gonna walk him downstairs nice and slow. Okay, so I'm just gonna take the opportunity here just to run down and grab another brick or bottle. Brick? Yeah. Same thing. I'll just use the exact same strat. We're trying to conserve, work with what we got here. There he is. Because he's on the stairs, I won't be able to grab him, so I'll just get rid of him right there. Now, every time I take out an enemy, I just dodge very quick, just in case, because sometimes those guys from up there, they can, sometimes they shoot. They can shoot, so I don't want to take any unnecessary damage, if you will. Now, I'm just going to do a quick check. Nobody here. I'm just going to run very quick. I might take a shot there. Generally, that doesn't happen if the guy isn't really looking my direction. Okay, so, again, these three guys, that's the dilemma. I have to take care of these guys one at a time, ideally. The last guy, I have to kill him in such a way that I can boot it all the way there as soon as possible. So, have to see what's what here. The best thing would be to arrow these guys.
Over here!
So I'm just gonna quickly get out. These guys don't come out. Okay, see, there's two of them right there. I can let my buddies take care of them. If anything, I can always craft a nail bomb with them. One guy is dead apparently. See? I killed the last guy very quick. Now I'm gonna go. You gotta do that very quickly. That section you have to be so quick. If you don't happen to have the perfect throw, so you get rid of all the enemies all at once, what you gotta do is do them in 2 sets, because what's gonna happen is the first wave of the enemies is gonna come in. You have to kill them. You're gonna probably kill them with one molly, and then you have to use a second molly to kill the second wave of the enemies. Chances are 1 or 2 of these guys will slip and will slip through, and you won't be able to get them, but that's okay. This would be the ideal way to do it. Of course, if you screw up during the run, if you can do your what you could do is if you could do a restart encounter maybe, but maybe not worthwhile at that time. But it depends how many of these guys you let through. Uh-oh. Okay. Now I have to get one of these guys with an arrow, or I can just wait here and let my buddies do the work. That's okay, that's a possibility. No big deal. Alright, let's go. Let's see. You can always try to break one of these guys and... It's no big deal, really. You can wait, it's not a... No big deal. Okay, so one guy's out, Tommy took him out. You can wait here. In our strat, you don't... There's no guns. We're just doing arrows, so... You want to conserve an arrow. I only had 2 there. See? I think patience will pay off. You could have always try to break one guy and sort of ramble your way through, but I don't think it wasn't necessary in this case. I can take care of that one guy. Okay, so that arrow broke, but now again, I'm not going to be greedy. I'm going to be very, very systematic here. Now, I don't want to go all the way to the... And I'll just sit. I'll just crouch. Now, I don't know where the other guy is. Oh yeah, there's the other guy. So there's only one guy left once again. Watch, Ellie will shoot you, or Maria will shoot you. Their friendly fire is not turned off for some reason. Okay, see, this is it. That's it. So that's another scenario that we basically were able to pull off, and it was only 4 minutes this time. And Tommy and our buddies helped out quite a bit. It's just, I guess, just assessing the situation, assessing the RNG, and finding out what is exactly going on and what kind of scenario you're dealing with and what kind of setup you have, how are the enemies spread out. It's not an easy thing to do, to be honest, but it's manageable. And one thing I want to mention, I forgot something. Note how I in the generator room at the top, on the top floor, where I arrowed that last guy with that melee, and I booted it to the door to be able to throw the molly. I threw the molly. I did everything right. I killed both waves of the enemies, no problem. But one thing I forgot. I should have come back to the generator room, and I should have retrieved my arrow. I forgot that. You see, that's a mistake. But we can all agree that this strat, although it's still pretty random, nothing concrete, it's manageable. Yes, it is not 110% concrete or solid. A lot of things could go wrong, but we can all agree that what I did was pretty systematic, at least somewhat calculated. So yeah, so this is basically what I've figured out so far. Again, I will keep it anonymous, so the person that I've talked to, this our streamer friend, and sort of he's running this game. It takes about 9 hours or so to run it on these conditions. No guns, no med kits, no shift glitches or shift doors. You can only use shifts to kill enemies, and you must kill every single enemy, every single possible enemy. So this run, this part of the strat was this part of this fight. Basically, I was working on some strats on how to do this with the mentioned conditions. So I think it's manageable, not easy, not concrete, but manageable. Okay, so that's it, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of getting late where I am, so I'm going to basically end the stream here. Just wanted to add my commentary. I had a couple of viewers popping in and out, but not much today, so I'm not really talking to an audience. I'm kind of talking to myself, but I'm aware of that. I just want to make that clear. I'm aware of that, but I just want to add my commentary on the video so that when people are, I guess, looking at this in the future, they will know what the heck is going on. Okay. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you next time. Okay, take care.